This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutation viewers, Vauldemare back here with another episode of Escape Dead Island. In the last episode, we made our way to the villa, and unfortunately, Dr. Faith apparently had us get bit by Devin and something about a cure, and then we had a psychotic episode, and now we're inside of our mind trying to fight to survive. I don't know if we're fighting the cure, or if this is all a dream, and when we first got knocked out by the boat, you know, at the beginning of the game. Who knows? We just gotta keep playing until we can figure it out. You said pick the right door, right? So that's right, right?
Cure me. Now I look like this. Don't take what she's offering.
Huh. Okay. So that's what. So you technically got cured. You just kind of messed up for it. That's all. Oh, do I need to run away from this guy now, or? Let's just keep going. No reason to fight everything if we can just escape it, or blow. Oh, ow, a butcher. Keep running. Maybe we'll... Oh, come on, leave me alone, you fucker. Ha ha ha! I didn't even know they could fall off, actually. That's kind of impressive. I thought we were immune from falling off the edge. Oh well.
I spent years researching this antiviral serum. It'll at least buy him time.
Can I still take pictures of stuff?
Now here's a stereotypical earnest scientist. Hope you get a chance to holster the slide rule once in a while, am I right?
Huh. Should have taken a picture of Aaron when we got the chance. Yeah, well. Probably would have said something, because that was like the only time we should get to see Aaron without him chasing us down. Oh well. Not a big loss. Run! The place is coming down! Oh, it's going down.
I'm ready. Bring it!
Gotta fight zombie Linda again? Good.
This is not about me.
God, see, this is why I don't like using ranged, because it freaking isn't. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. Fucking bullshit. Because there's just not enough time. If ranged had a lock on, I would be fine. Oh, God, I didn't know she was right behind me the whole time. Fuck. God, leave me alone, you bitch. I usually don't use that term endearingly, or not at all. Fuck, man, this fucking controls in this game are fucking bullshit.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Bring it.
But they point out, like, range to be probably one of the more better things to do, but guess what? Like, half the time it's not working.
It's not
properly.
about me.
I'm just gonna keep feeling until she fucking dies. There we go. Fuck you. Oh, man.
Linda, look, I'm done with this.
Right? This is your big adventure.
I just wanted to set things right.
And it's all right. We're all okay. I think we need some rest.
No, I know what you're trying to do. I want my friends back. Get them off this goddamn island.
You've always been here, self-absorbed, wandering, adrift.
I could change all that, Linda. Just help me out of here, and I'll fix this.
You know, if we'd spent more time with the
This is all the work of the trauma and grief you've suffered.
if we'd been with these people longer in the story before they, ended up getting hurt or whatever, I might have felt more sorry for the situation. But frankly, I really don't care what happens to them. You know, you didn't give me enough incentive to care about their characters, other than they were at a bad place at the bad time. You know, sometimes it gives you more of it. Well, that sucks type of mentality, but that's all you're gonna get from it.
Swag.
Oh well. Not every story could give you enough time. They want to get to the gameplay, and that's what's important. Although, really that excited about it? You always had a thing for giant women, but this is ridiculous. Oh no! Okay, do I need to destroy it now? This reminds me of something from like 2001: A Space Odyssey or something like that.
You're infected, Cliff. You need to take the serum to survive.
Yeah, well, how can I take the serum when I'm freaking like in the back of my mind, just like freaking out or something?
I don't know why I'm here. Just help me.
You just need to take the serum.
I can't. I'm in a drug-filled state, lady. Clearly, I'm not in my right mind. What? I killed her. Freaking. Let's stay here for a second while we let. Okay, they're gonna keep spawning. Good. Great. And at least we can. At least we can execute these like the more powerful undead.
Your face, my rage.
What the? He shot through the floor to hit me? Fucking bullshit. Understand your own rules and what, clipping and I mean, like I said, I'm not going back that far, but it's just irritating.
You need to take the serum to survive.
Yes, we know that. Fuck. Yeah, they shot me through the floor. It clearly was through the floor. I saw it.
I don't know why I'm here. Just help me.
You just need to take the serum.
Oh, okay. So clearly it shows that this wall is. I can stand on it, but it doesn't stop the ranged attacks from coming through. So there we go. At least we understand that. After dying there. I mean, isn't this supposed to be a platform? So you know, like I won't say immunity, but.
I'm dead.
There we go. Alright, just gonna... Come on, we can get through this. Luckily, every time I die, apparently these zombies get easier, so at least there's that. So that butcher keeps trying to come after me, but luckily he's stuck on the wall, or stuck on my mind, crystals or whatever this is. I guess, are we just supposed to just destroy stuff till like the ball comes down again or something? I do not want that guy to... I do not want that butcher guy to come after me. I could try to shoot at him.
Son of a...
God, stop. Gotta use this ammo. Why is it sometimes it hits and sometimes it doesn't? I don't get that. Can you just only hit him in the head? Is that the reason? Oh, did we do it? Okay, we killed him to summon the ball. The orb of dimensions. You wish to enter the realm of nightmares? Then come!
You're comatose. You're not going to wake up after that blow to your head.
Too late now. I'm on my way home.
Okay,
This
so the
is
point
better for you.
So they're pointing out that perhaps that hit on the head from the boat is what's causing all this. So he's... Aw, it won't let me take a picture of him. Oh well. I was hoping the butcher would like fall into a hole, like somehow he'd glitch out. But I guess not. Fuck me, game. Jesus Christ! It gives you no chance to breathe. Can't use guns because they don't lock on, so you have to take a few seconds to do that.
Wake up after that blow to your
Your
head.
swings are too slow. You don't get enough stamina.
I'm on my way home.
God.
This is
I can
better
see
for
why.
you.
Now I'm seeing more and more why people don't care for this game and why it wasn't It was given its reviews, and then it was ignored for the rest of eternity. You know? I mean, if I didn't... I mean, I could fight a butcher if I didn't have, like, a freaking bouncer all of a sudden attack me, too, so... See, look! What the... What? Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, let's just try shooting a lot of ammo and just see what happens. It keeps giving me ammo, so obviously that means it's supposed to be the most effective way of fighting, right?
This is better for you.
And this is normal mode, folks. Or this is just whatever the game gives me. It's not like there's any specific gameplay style mode or whatever. It's just, here you go. God. I mean, seriously, come on. No, there is no time to frickin' like take a break, find out what you need to do, you know. It's like, nope, straight to like getting attacked by like 5 different creatures that give you. Oh my fucking god. You're not giving me a chance to like dodge you or
You're comatose.
Bullshit.
You're not going to wake up after that blow to your head.
Too late now. I'm on my way home.
I mean, we knew this was going to be bad because the first time we fight the butcher, there's red canisters for explosions, and we never get a chance to actively try and use that red canister to destroy it. Because guess what? The game does not give me any time to like aim at it or anything, you know. Give me a second, game. Give me a chance to, like, get my bearings or something. Good, at least you died, fucker. Ugh! Fuck you, game. Give me a second to get my bearings. Stop. God. God, another fucking bouncer character. And they both do the jump thing. Good. Oh, God. Fuck. And then they just... There's no invincibility frames. No nothing. Just straight up like...
You're comatose. You're not going to wake up after that blow to your head.
I'm not going to wake up from this bad game.
I'm on my way home.
This is better for you.
If this was like a Devil May Cry game where you had plenty of movement and options and stuff like that, and it had this difficulty, I'd be fine with it because it gives you all the options to like survive, you know, playing style and stuff like that. Ah, the game won't let me frickin' cheap shot you. I was hoping that the game would let me like, God, and look, and there's no invincibility frames while I'm getting grouped on, you know, Groupon. I get a Groupon for this.
Drop dead.
Ugh. Fucking A! Give me 5 seconds to... God! You... I might just have to cut to when I beat them. That's the only way I'm getting past this. So I'll see you folks in a second when I beat them. Because bullshit game. This is bullshit. This is not fun anymore.
Too late now.
This is, actually, this hasn't been fun for a long time. I was kind of getting invested for a bit when the story kind of like was filling out, but like seriously, I'm. Alright, I'll see you when I beat these guys. By the way. God, finally after like 6 tries, I was able to beat him. And I had to like trick a lot of them to jump off the fucking edge. This is Poor game design, folks. Jesus Christ. Let's get the next trial underway, I guess.
What if you're crazy, Cliff? What if this is all in your imagination? What happened to you?
Don't get in my way. I need to get out of here to help you.
No good. The final battle's against Aaron, apparently. Or Aaron and the undead. I assume it's not just gonna be him, right? I was about to say, was I stuck? Am I not supposed to get up here? No, luckily it let me. Maybe I'm supposed to just survive him till I get
Son of a...
He's gonna let me take a picture of him now. No, yeah. Goddamn spitters. Fucking. Or if it's a case of I just have to avoid him. Because I assume I can't just, like, go up and attack him. That'd be kind of stupid. Because, I mean, hell, he's a huge-ass brute. You know? Oh, crap. Ah. Although, killing them is causing them to still respawn while, freaking shit. Maybe I am just supposed to, like, pick at him while trying to avoid the zombies. God, the fucking gun worked. Oh, jeez, this guy just won't let up. I think the AI is, like, too aggressive, I think, for the difficulty of the game. I think that's what the issue is, you know? But I swear, like, way too many times I've died from situations that probably could have been beaten pretty easily, but because... Fucking die, Jesus Christ. Right back at you. I don't know what that means, but alright. Just gotta keep avoiding Aaron. God, it just won't let up. But yeah, I think they turned the dial level way too heavily on the AI. Because I swear there's so many situations where I should have been able to, like, just destroy the... Well, not maybe, like, completely, like, read the AI, but... You know, I should have had time to, like, make strategies, you know, like, look at the environment. It's like, oh, red bear, I'll use that, you know, but... Nope, that's... Man, if I'm supposed to fight this guy, you're not giving me any time to, like, try to hit him. Uh-oh, shit. Out of the way, out of the way. Okay, I'm not even hitting him. Good! That doesn't work. Great.
Don't be such a stick!
Fuck. Fuck, stop. My god. What the hell? It's just a running game, really. I mean, I guess I could try to hit him. I just don't want to... I just don't want to hit him while I'm about to die, because then I'd have to do this whole thing all over again. Alright, sure. Because it's not based on how many people you kill, because there's no effect when I kill them, so it's got to be something.
You piece of shit!
See? There you go. He's just... I mean, it doesn't completely murder me, but, you know. There we go. I guess you just have to hit him in the face or something. I could just get a good, God! This guy won't leave me any time! And then when I run, I swear he's, like, right back on my ass. Okay, let's try it again. Now that I'm fully healed, I can at least, There we go. Jesus. Fuck. See, like I said, this game gives you no time to, like, prepare or get ready. I mean, is that what they were going for? I mean, if I was playing hard mode, yeah, but I'm not. Well, actually, there's no mode to it. It's just, oh, we got the serum. I guess we cleared our mind or something where we did it. So, hooray! I think. Well, I guess time to grab the serum, I guess, and get out of this nightmare. I think.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So, did we do it? I guess did we beat the game? I don't know. I guess we'll find out here in a second. Did we cure ourselves? Did we? I guess this episode might be a little long if we're at the because I think we're at the end, if not the very end. So let's take in this beach atmosphere and see if maybe the story gets fully told. I don't know. Hey.
By the time you hear this, I'll be dead, or undead, or insane, or caught in an alternate dimension or something. But I can confirm the suspicions that the deadly outbreak on Banoi was caused by reckless geofarm experiments being conducted in secret labs on the island of Narapela. At least I can get that across. This box contains logs, research notes, pictures, all the proof anyone needs to understand the scope of what humanity is about to face. And some kind of chemical clue that might be able to save them. The virus is real, and it's coming. My name is Cliff Calo, and this is my story.
Hey, Cliff. Still with us?
Okay, I guess that's the end of Escape from Escape Dead Island, because there's no from on it. Downloadable content. Alright, I guess that was it. So we didn't really get a good explanation of what happened to him. I assume what happened is he got when he got knocked out, they took him and his friends and started experimenting on him, but a lot of that doesn't make sense. I mean, well, first of all, since we're doing the end of the game, it's the end of the game, let's do the general review. Okay, so music was okay for the most part. Nothing that stood out too much to me that I really thought was, I mean, I guess it did what it had to do, which is not that great. I guess it needs to stand out to be memorized as music. The ending music's kind of catchy, but music's okay. I mean, nothing to write home about, but nothing that's god-awful. Graphically, it tried to go for the 3D shell shading, and I don't know, it didn't look good enough. Like, they didn't go far enough with the 3D shell shading, so it doesn't look as good as it should be. Now, the cutscenes that they had for it looked like a comic book, which I assume was the theme they were going with. that looked better because that was very stylized, but the actual graphics for the game itself didn't really look very good. They almost looked PS2 graphic-y for the most part. Not even really good PS3 or at least clear-cut comic book style. You know, it was like they just didn't have enough money to work on that. So graphically, not as appealing as it could have been. You know, a lot of reused graphics. The characters didn't look that appealing to me or something I would remember. Hell, the main character looks like every other douchey main character in action games that we've seen forever. So he didn't point out, and the two friends of his, we don't even get to know them long enough to like really care about what they're all about. Let's see, the story was just all over the place, man. And let's see, Joe May, I have no idea who that is. Jules, nope. I don't know any of these voice actors. I don't think anyone wanted to work on this. I don't know. No, I don't know any of these voice actors, so I might have heard some of them before, but yeah, so those are probably the ones that they could get on their budget to do it. Especially the lady who's doing Jian Mei. God, that gave me a headache. But anyway, story-wise, it's just all over the place. There's no Jules de Gaunt. So she was French. She was a French lady trying to do a Chinese accent. What the heck? Anyway, but anyway, the story just all over the place. It seemed like they were trying to do by the collectibles and everything, try to piece together this like story about him being on the island. But even with the stuff I found, I have some theories about it, but it was never done well enough for me to have a pretty good idea of what occurred. It seemed like just a raving fever dream of some writer who tried to do a Lost slash let's just go with Lost. That's the best analog I'm going to use for this. Try to do a Lost type of story and just fell through, you know. And even with what happened at the end, I mean, did he die? What was that explosion? It showed like a picture of his dad and his sister. So did his dad own that villa? Did he work on the island too? I don't get that. Or was that supposed to be just the blowing up of his mind and that this was him turning to the undead or something? Is that what was happening to him? Was he becoming undead? I don't know. The story's just too jarbled for me. It just, I get what they were trying to go for, but man, it was just unappealing for the most part. Especially the ending is just, I guess he dies and he releases the cure, and it's supposed to tie into the Dead Island franchise, I guess. But I think they've only done the 2 Dead Islands in this. Like, the franchise pretty much, if they're working on more of them, they haven't said anything about it since, so I don't know. I think that franchise is pretty much over with. And the fact that zombies are slowly, even with The Walking Dead being popular, zombies are kind of disappearing from gaming for a bit because of how saturated they were. Other than that, I don't... Oh, the combat. Yeah, I gotta talk about gameplay. God, gameplay. At first, I was kind of getting it, what they were kind of going with, trying to go stealth. Was supposed to be kind of its... I assume was originally going to have its main focus, and as soon as you enter combat, stealth became not as important. And technically, if you were good at this game, you probably could just go in and whack everything without even having to stealth once. The only time you had to stealth was when it required you to, when you didn't have a weapon at the very beginning of the game. But yeah, it was trying to do multiple things at once. Gunplay was not effective enough. It could have been, because there were times where I used a gun and it was pretty powerful. But man, the AI is so aggressive that it gives you hardly any time to pull out your weapons and do, the effective use of it. Maybe if they'd been a little slow or a little less aggressive, it might have been more effective for me to use my ammo. Like, getting all the ammo would have been a lot more useful. But for most part, because of how aggressive they were, I just had to use my melee attacks most of the time. And I don't know if that's what they were going with, and it was probably more powerful overall. Although if you could get a shotgun shot to one of the zombies, it did quite a bit of damage. But and the collectibles, the collectibles were there to basically tell the story from the inside, but most of that stuff was pretty, doesn't really piece to get enough of the puzzle together, And what else that I could really say about the game is, I understand why it got such poor reviews, not just from the jarbled story, the unpolished combat, the AI being too aggressive, And all the game tried to do to make it easy was, I guess it wasn't really making the enemies weaker, but it's just giving you a ton of ammo, hoping to say, oh, this will fix it. This is, like, they were trying to go with a difficulty range. Like, every time you died, maybe they made the game easier, but I don't know, man. That was poorly done. I mean, the game isn't complete garbage because I was able to finish the game, and there wasn't any. Well, there was that one glitch that maybe had to reset the game, but other than that, it wasn't unfinishable, except for that one part where I had to beat all the zombies attack me at once, and the zombies themselves weren't too bad, but because I kept getting attacked by bouncers and butchers, like every other second wouldn't let me frickin' give me a chance to turn around and shoot them. It was just frustrating, man. It lost its interest and fun. You know, was this supposed to be a zombie killer, or was this supposed to be like a thriller? You know, but I don't know, man. God, I would not keep this game. Send it back. This is a bad game. Or at least it's just not fun after a point. It gave me too many headaches. Thanks for making the game, I guess. Hopefully people learn their lesson from this game, you know, if anything. So, man, I don't want to browbeat it to the ground. Like I said, it's playable. It's definitely not something to pay full price for, and it's definitely not worth your money. So send it back. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully the next game I have in the mail will be a lot nicer. Thanks for watching.
Amid continuing concerns from locals about relatives on Banoi, a representative issued this statement.
The island of Banoi remains off limits due to unstable harbor conditions. Contractor negotiations continue in order to rebuild the harbor to accept boat traffic for
That's
the
some
foreseeable
PR bullshit
future.
if I ever heard it.
Here's a thought. Stop listening to the news.
We're about to be the news. Once we get this story, Cliff's dad is gonna publish it worldwide.
Still haven't sobered up, huh?
Hey, Cliff! Devin wants to know if you're still drunk.
What? Quit daydreaming and get over here.
Are you fucking kidding me? The game resets from the start? What type of nonsensical bullshit is this? That's it. This game is terrible. Don't buy it. Send it back. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And, fuck this game.